Hi, welcome to Excel. Today in this video we'll talk about network days formula and network days INTL formula in Excel. Here we have a sample data of a project start date and a project end dates. And there are some formulas written here like the formula days, network days and network days INTL. Network days is the Excel function which calculates the number of working days. So it calculates the number of working days between two days. And what does days do? Days will return the number of days between two days. So the simple difference between days formula and network days formula is that it includes all the days, including Saturday and Sunday, and counts the number of days between the start date and end date. But in network days, it also counts the number of days between the project start date and end date, but it excludes the weekend, that is Saturdays and Sundays. It excludes these weekends and then counts only the working days. So here in this, we have described the definition as it returns the number of working days between two days. That means it excludes the weekends. Now, the formula first one is done for us. So let's see what's the formula written in days. So here you can see that there is an end date and the start date. We have taken end date as B4 and start date as A4. The days syntax goes like this is equal to days. First in days you have to take the end date and then the start date. The syntax for network days is equal to network days and syntax goes like this. In the arguments here first we take start date and then we take the end date and an optional list of holidays if they are present. Now, so let's see how this formula works. Let's double click on this cell to see what's the formula is equal to network days A4 and B4. So here we are taking A4, which is the project start date, that is 3rd January, and B4 we are taking the project end date, that is 19 December. So this will return the number of only working days and not the weekends. So let's press enter and we are getting 250. So here for days we are getting 350 because the same we are applying the start date and end date, but the formula will not calculate, the network days will not calculate the weekends. So here the number of working days we are getting is 250, whereas the number of days between two projects is 350. So that's the difference between days and network days. Now, when we have days and network days, what was the use to get a network days INTL? Because you just want to know how many working days are there between a project start date and end date. So what is the purpose of having a network days INTL? Now, in this network days formula, you exclude the weekends, right? So Saturdays and Sundays. So that is by default, the network days formula takes Saturday and Sunday as your weekends. So it depends upon the geographical area. Sometimes the weekends can only be Sundays, or sometimes in the country that you live or in the office that you work, it is only on Fridays or Saturdays. Or sometimes it can be 2 days, like Friday, Saturday, or it can be Sunday, Monday, or something like that. So you can customize the weekends with network days INTL. So network days INTL is more robust when compared to network days formula because you can customize the weekend days according to your geographical area or according to your office or the project situation. So which days of the week you want to take it as weekends. Now, if you have to see the formula for network days INTL, there is an additional argument here. Network days is equal to network days INTL, start date, end date, and weekend and holidays. So you will take this weekend is given as optional. If you don't use this weekend, this third argument, it will take the start date and end date just like work like network days only and take Saturday and Sunday as the weekend days. But if you include the additional argument weekend in network days INTL, then you can select these following options like Saturdays, Saturday and Sunday is one. And if you select Sunday and Monday as your weekend days, you can select two. If it is Friday or Saturday, you can select 7. Or if your office is working, okay, has holiday only on Sunday, then you can put the option as 11, and so on and so forth. So we will take the option where network days are on Sunday only. Okay, we are in India, and now we have most of the days, most of the offices work only have a holiday only on Sundays. So let's see what are the network days for here is equal to network days. We type this and network, and we can see this option network days INTL. Just click on this. Now it is showing the syntax as well, start date. So give the start date here, project start date, and then go to the comma, and then enter the second argument, project end date, and then for the weekend, you want to give which one. So, okay, then put the comma, and once you put the comma, the weekend is again showing these options. And in this, I want only Sunday as my weekend, because Saturday is a working day for my in my region. So I'll put 11 as the weekend option. And I'm not considered the holidays for this formula. If your office has any list of holidays in between these 2 days, you can incorporate that in that formula, and the formula can be counted. Now let's close the parenthesis and press enter. So we have 3 not 1 days. Why the network days have increased here is that Saturday is also a working day for us in this. So the number of working days have increased. So you can customize this weekend days in the network days INTL. So we can do one more formula example for this. Suppose we're in some uh, any other country where Friday and Saturday are considered to be holidays. Friday and Saturday are considered to be holidays. So let's take this 7 as an option. Okay, this 7 as an option. And let's go back. Okay, so let's consider the 7. Let's type this 7 and then close the parenthesis. And let's see. So we got 250 days here, because again, we are taking 2 days. 2 days have been subtracted from here. So you're getting 250 days. So here, if you're taking, so these are the differences in network days and network days IMTL. We'll go to one more formula, like where you can only take Saturday as your work day. So we'll just change the last weekend format, and only your Saturday only. Where is Saturday? Uh, yes, Saturday is not 17. Yes, 17. Yeah, Saturday only 17 option. So let's put only Saturday as your holiday. And let's see the network days, how many days are there. And close the parenthesis. We have 3 days, 300 days. So this is how you calculate the network days, depending upon which day is considered as your weekend. So to copy down these formulas, just to know the number of days between the 2 day project start date and end date, we can just click on the left mouse button and drag it down. Formula gets copied, and again, you can just click your mouse on the right side corner of the cell, and then again click on the left mouse button and drag it down. So this way the formula gets copied. So when compared to network days is more robust and more refined in the way where you can customize your weekends to 1 day or 2 days. And also you can customize the days, like whether you want a Friday or Saturday, or according to your geographical region. So I think though network days and network days both function in the same manner, there is this small difference that you can customize the weekends uh, in Networkdays INTL. I hope you understood the video. If any doubts are there, or you need further more clarifications, please put it in the comment section. I'll get back to you. And thank you for watching.